Well, something's going down right about now. Look at all this mess I'm making, this glorious pedally mess. How on earth do you demo a pedal board? That's kind of what I've been mulling over the last couple of days since I got this. This is the NUX, I believe it's NUX, not NUX, Bumblebee pedal board. And it's kind of like a cross between a few of my favorite things. Obviously, guitar pedals, they're awesome. But also, I love IKEA furniture and putting stuff together. And I love Lego and Meccano. And this kind of has like a Meccano set vibe to it. Hopefully you can see if the lights aren't being too shiny. You can set up these little slats in here anywhere you like in this side part of the pedal board. Obviously there's two sides, so it all kind of locks together. You get all the interchangeable locking screws and instructions, kind of like IKEA furniture. But you can customize it any way you like. If you wanted like an extra tier on here, you've got that. You've also got the ability, if you can see underneath, that you could hide your power supplies under this top tier. Furthermore, you get a couple of these little cable management things which clip in to the bottom, so really handy there. The coolest thing though is that it comes with some 3M dual lock, which I'd never tried before, and this basically changed my life when it comes to mounting pedals, so that's super awesome. And you also get a very sturdy, well-made bag to put it all in. So yeah, I mean, what else can you say about a pedal board? I mean, everything works the way it should. Like the slats don't get caught anywhere. There's plenty of these screws. You even get an Allen key to sort of drive them in. So there's everything that you need to customize your own pedal board. Let's hear some pedals. I'm just going to chuck a bunch of my favorite pedals on this and play some guitar. And we'll also have a look at one cool little application at the end of the video if you're a Fractal user. So let's go. Okay, here's the board that I've put together. Along the top, from left to right, we've got the Eventide H9, and I'm controlling the H9 presets and a bunch of the internal functions with the Mel Audio MIDI commander on its right. On the bottom row, we've got the Eventide Rose, which is a digital delay voiced like an analog delay. We've got the Boss EQ200, and we've got the Anarchy Audio Gain of Tones, which is a dual mode overdrive pedal. I'm just going to make some sounds. I'm playing a Rubato Lassie guitar on the middle pickup. Let's hear it. As you would expect, lots of fun to have here. Furthermore, with the MIDI commander, I can bypass the H9, turn the tuner on, or engage stuff like the flex control or the delay hold, which is nice and versatile. That way I don't really need to touch the H9 at all, and I've got that whole MIDI controllable section on the top platform, and I've got the more sort of hands-on pedals like the Rose, which is really fun if you get in there and twist some knobs, and the overdrive and the EQ pedals that I would tweak quite often if I was using a board like this. The thing that I really, really like about this are those little cable management tools. You can't see them from here, but they're keeping everything under there really tidy. Furthermore, it fits a fuel tank under there perfectly, and you can see to the right the little power cord comes out, and I'm running all my other cables directly underneath. So it's little ergonomic things like that which I think really add up with a pedal board setup like this. Now, I don't use pedals and amps live anymore. I use an Axe-Fx with an FC controller, and it just so happens that an FC6 and a Mission Expression pedal fit perfectly and comfortably onto this board if you have all the slats on the bottom. It also means that you can use the sides as a handle to pick up your board easily. The dual lock as well is super strong. You know, it's not going anywhere. I previously had this on a board mounted with Velcro, and it felt like every second time I'd open up the board, the pedals would have shifted around. It's a little bit embarrassing to admit that I'd never tried dual lock before, so the fact this pedal board comes with dual lock is a really nice feature. Furthermore, the upcoming Fractal FM3 is the same size as an FC6, so you could go FM3, Expression pedal, there's your whole rig. Chuck it in the bag, put your cables in the bag. You know, for me, I have a dual guitar bag I can put on one shoulder and I can walk into any gig that I like. So that's super awesome. It's kind of hard to demonstrate this though, so I'm just going to end the video by saying thank you guys so much for watching it, and you can go and check out all the related information in the video description, and then I'm going to go through my main live Axe-Fx preset and do some playing with this particular configuration. Thanks for watching. So at the moment we're on the preset layout. I can select my preset like I've done here and then hold this button down and it will take me to the scenes menu. I have 4 different scenes here. I've got my main chorus sound for just chunky rhythm guitar. I've got a lo-fi sound, a lead sound, and a sound for a breakdown section. We'll start with this chorus sound over here. Then we've got a lead scene down here. If I can actually press it around my camera, let's check this out. I've got this lo-fi scene over here for times when I want it to sound like my guitar is coming out of a phone. And then finally there's a section with a multi-band compressor and a tighter noise gate for breakdowns. Finally, if I press and hold this chorus scene, it will take me to a scene with a rhythmic delay and a little less gain. And I've got the ability to auto-engage a wah on this particular preset. So this is actually the way I would use this particular setup live when I'm doing gigs. Obviously the sound's not coming from this pedal board, it's coming from my Axe-Fx, which I've got out of sight, and I can put that in a nice safe place off stage and then control everything from the pedals here.